Hi everyone, thought I'd come on early today. And that way, just I started a little earlier today than normal. And that. And I better make sure I'm on live chat and not top chat. And I'll thumbs it. Hi Eden. What you up to, Eden? I'm gonna cast off my square now so I can start the next one. I'm making little squares to make a scrap bag. You send me a picture of a little pig, an angry pig by looking at it.
A little demon.
Oh, he's a little demon, is he? Okay. That's all right. That is all right. After my live today, I'm going down to watch a movie. Halloween Kills. What's in your cup? I have Pepsi Max vanilla in my cup. What's in your cup, Eden? Bit warm today. Finally got a nice warm day for a change instead of all the rain. But what can we do? We've finally hit summer. You can have your scary film, haha. Okay. So I'll be watching it in peace and quiet then, will I?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. But I'll do my knitting while I'm down there watching it and that. What movies do you like watching, Eden? Let me know. I'll have a coffee soon. Okay, you can have a coffee soon. Yeah, I might have a coffee soon too, in a little while. But I'll show you what the weather looks like outside our place. Nice and sunny. For a change. For a change. Just me and Eden home today. Lara's at work until 7 o'clock tonight. I've had lunch. I had cheese toast, which is nice. Oh, hi, Marshall. How are you? Hayley, so what's up with Boo Virtual Hugs? Nothing's much, Marshall. How are you? Hope you're well. What's in your cup and on your hook? Eden likes comedy, sci-fi fiction, Marvel, DC. Oh, you can have all them, Eden. Not for me, that one. I'm knitting some squares that I'm going to turn into a scrap bag. I'm going to do quite a few of them. Might be able to get at least. Want to try and at least get 3 scrap bags out of what scrap wool I have left. It's going to be all different colours, squares. So nearly finished another one. I think I've got about 10 done already. And I think I need about at least 100. Eden says, hi, Blaine Stitches. Well, I hope everything is well with you, Marsha Lee. Hope things are well. I'm on a bit early today. I started a little bit early. Thought I'd get on early and get going, and because there'll be no live next week for me, because next Sunday is Christmas Day for me, so I will not have one. So the week after is New Year's Day, so I will have one then. Oh, thank you, Eden, for dropping Blaine Stitch's link. I don't know how many people will come in today, but I'm still going to do it. So, and there's that square done and everything. So then I just have to. There's my square. It is orange. Pam's favourite colour, orange. So Now we're up to doing the next square. I just got to write down how many lines I need to do, so then that way I don't go past the lines that I need to do. I do 40 stitches at 50 rows, so that'll make a few squares. So, and it doesn't take long to do. Once you're watching movies or YouTube or whatever you like watching on TV. Ashley says, on my hook I have a ruana, a wrap that I'm working up. I just need to finish a project. I'll keep starting and pulling it out because I feel like it's not good enough. Actually, it'll be good enough. You will get there. It'll be nice to see it when it's finished. What colours are you using? If you know off by heart, that'd be really, really nice to see. I haven't done a shawl yet or a wrap. I should actually do one. Sit there and do one. But that'll be in the near future, I reckon. Oh, well done, Eden. You just threw some yarn in Blind Stitches channel. That'd be nice. I should see how many people Blind Stitches has. Let's have a look.
I think she's almost at 800. I think.
Oh, 710
Yeah,
family members. Oh, that's great.
That's it. That's what it was.
Yay. You're getting to nearly 800 there. That will be good. Be good to see you get to 800. So maybe, we can throw some more yarn in your window. Hopefully somebody might.
I got the numbers mixed up.
That's okay, Eden. You can get the numbers mixed up. We all tend to get numbers mixed up sooner or later. We're all not perfect. We're all here to have a bit of fun and enjoy each other's company and show our support. Just throw the support into each other's family YouTube. I have 6 watching. I want to say welcome to my returning family members and new family members and those that are lurking and those that will be watching the replay. I hope you all have a good Saturday night. I am Sunday afternoon. I'm in the future for a lot of you people. And don't forget the thumbs, please. It will help my channel a lot so other people can find me. So I hope you all had a good day and everything. I am using a brown chocolate brown. My mum told me the colour. Oh, beautiful. That would be nice. A nice one. Oh, thank you to your mum for telling you what colour you're using. That'll be exciting. A nice brown, chocolate brown. Oh, that'd be...
Don't eat it.
Yeah, Marshallie, don't eat your chocolate brown. Hi, Miss Eden. Thank you. Virtual hugs.
How do you spell her name?
Marshallie. Marsh.
Marsh.
I think it's Alee. Lee.
Lee.
Yeah. I think that's how you spell. That's how I always spell it when she's on other ones.
Virtuar.
Virtual.
There it is.
Yeah. Virtual hugs. Wow.
I always felt bad not knowing how to spell her name.
That's okay. I don't always spell things right either, so it goes that way too to me. I always spell somebody's name wrong or pronounce it wrong. As long as I can get out what I mean to say, it's Eden. The lotto numbers are 666. No,
For the people in the back, the future for lotto numbers are 666.
That's the lotto numbers for everyone that's not in the future. 666. Yes, you've got it right, Miss Lisa. That's how it's spelt. Oh, that's good. So the way I
So
told you, Eden, is the way I used to spell it. Yeah, I try and remember because I know you do go into other lives that I go into as well, Marshallee. So
I always felt bad because I didn't
I
know how to
remember,
spell it, but I knew
and
the channel name, but I didn't know. I felt bad because
yeah, Eden wasn't quite sure on how it was spelt. So, and I was going off by memory that you and I follow each other family. No, I don't. I have to do it. So yeah, it's funny how you and I we both follow the same family members just about, and we pop up on a lot of other family members' lives, which is good because we get to their. Hi, Pixie Stitch. How are you? This is my first time here. Welcome. Now, Pixie Stitch, what is your name so we know you by your first name, then keep saying Pixie Stitch all the time? Well, I hope you stay around. It'd be nice if you do. Maybe Eden might be able to drop your link for you, Pixie Stitch, for you, so other family members there. I'm doing good, thank you. My first name is Veronica. Well, nice to meet you, Veronica. It's nice to call you Veronica. And Eden will probably drop your link, no doubt. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to join your family member as well. So I'm going to throw some yarn in your window, Veronica. So now that should have seen how many family members you have. Let's have a look. 328 family members that Veronica has. So maybe that, can we all maybe throw some more yarn in Veronica's window too, if you like? And Veronica, have you met Marshallee? She's in here too. She's Blind Stitches. She has a beautiful channel, and she does everything. She doesn't see, so she's blind. So she does it off by memory, all her stitches and everything, and it's beautiful work she does. Oh, Veronica says, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're so welcome, Veronica. Just what's in your cup and on your hook, Veronica? I don't know whether you crochet or you knit. I'll have a look at your channel after when I finished my live. Eden says, hi, Pixie Stitch. Eden, I think you forgot the T in there. Yes. When you said hi, Pixie Stick, you forgot the T. Stitch, you forgot one T. Stitch. That's okay. That is fine. I've been blessed to be in the same chat with Marshallee many a times. Oh, that's good. And then Marshallee says, hi, Miss Veronica, how are you? I crochet and knit. Oh, wow. I've only learned to crochet this year properly, really properly this year, but I am a knitter too, so, and I better count how many I've got on my stitches because on my needle, I only need 40 stitches, so I better count. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. Oh, I put 3 extra stitches on there that I didn't need. I'm working.
Good luck.
Veronica says, I'm working on a knitted sweater. Whoa, what colour? Or is it multicolored ones? Or multicolored or one colour? I'm knitting up some squares. I'm gonna make a scrap bag out of it. But I'm gonna try and make enough to try and do 3 bags. Hopefully. But we'll see how I go. You never know. Because that's sort of a lot. So Ashley, how are you? Nice to see you. I was on your chat earlier. It was good seeing you. What's on your cup and on your cup? What is in your cup and on your hook, Ashley? Ashley, I don't know you. Yeah, I am subscribed to you.
You just said you were on a chat.
Yeah. Ashley says, I don't knit, but I want to learn. I have not been lucky enough to find a blind either yet on YouTube that will be fun adventure to try. Oh, that would be fun for you to try, Marshall. It's a shame that there's not somebody else that be able to show you how to do that. But you never know. If you keep looking, there might be somebody maybe out in the community too, like at your local library or something, or, your local community centre might have something, maybe. I don't know what you have in your area. Eden says, hi, mobs. And Marshall says, hey, Ashley, what's up? Veronica said, it's multicolored burgundy, red, orange, yellow, light blue, and dark blue with copper sparkle fibre in it. It's a universal yarn from Hobie. Oh, I did see that, but I never purchased it yet. Sounds like a nice autumn colours there. Ashley says, good and tea, and I'm working on crocheted socks. What colour, Ashley? Hope it's a nice colour. Were you working on that earlier? When you were on yours? Eden says, sounds pretty, Veronica. Those colours are so nice. And they go together well. Ashley's got to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Or, well, when it gets to Sunday for her. Because you've got to go to work, don't you, Ashley? 4 o'clock's early. Man. Please throw yarn in Joy's window. Oh, that's right. That's a different Joy. Yeah, I know. Veronica says, hey, Ashley, I wish I lived close. I'd love to share knitting with you. Oh, that's great of you. Veronica, yeah, I'm a bit far to travel to go and visit Marshall. I live in Australia, so that's a bit far to be travelling over to teach. And by me, it's 10 past 1 on a Sunday afternoon for me. So, yes, Eden, that's like the middle of the night. Yes, it is there. Veronica says, hey, Eden, thank you. What did you do, Eden?
I said what she was crocheting sounds pretty.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did say that, didn't you? It does sound pretty. Nice colours. Very, very nice colours. Something that, interesting. Wonder how they go if you got them separate and then did it.
Roll them up together.
Yeah, you could roll them up together, I suppose. Ashley says, hey, Eden and Blind Stitches, and yes, I was, and yes, I have to get up at 4 in the morning. I don't know how you do it, Ashley, really. Veronica's in Alaska, and it is 5:13 p.m. Wow, you're that far behind me? Man. Veronica says, hey, Ashley. So if you're 5:13 and I'm 1:13, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Are you 20 hours behind me? Veronica, that's all. Wow. Can't believe that. That's a long time behind. I know, Marshall says, I know, Veronica, I would love that. I just need to figure out how to set my hands with the needles and get it. Yeah, you will, Marshall. It's not easy to do, but you will. Ashley says, hey, Pixie.
Just don't give up.
Yeah, don't give up, Marshall. It's you'll get there. Where do you live, Lisa? I'm in Australia, Veronica. So I'm so far. We're a big time difference. I'll get you the exact time difference between you and me, Veronica.
Down under, mate.
Yes, down under, mate. Yes. Definitely down under, way down under. Marshall says it's 9:14 here in Atlanta, Georgia. We're just getting into our Sunday. I have church in the morning, but I'm staying up late with Lisa. Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you. I hope you have fun at church tomorrow when you get there, Marshall. I'm just going to look up to see what the time difference is between Melbourne, Australia to Alaska. I was trying to work out how do I spell Alaska? A-L-A-S-K. No. Alaska. A-L-A-S-K.
That's what I said.
Well, to go by me here in Melbourne, Victoria, Veronica, we are 20 hours ahead of you.
Are you still live?
Yeah. Why? We are 20 hours ahead of you. I'll be up at 4:30 in the morning, lots of coffee and extra strong LOLs eating says. I used to live in Georgia. Marshall also lived in Atlanta for about 10 years. My fiance and I moved to Alaska about a year ago. Wow, yeah, well, funny, that is a long time, a difference between you and I. I know, so depending on where you are in America, we could be anything between 13 and 18 hours ahead, but we're in daylight savings at the moment. Well, you guys aren't. But then when we go back, you guys go forward, the different time changes again. Hi Pam, how are you? Long time no see. What's in your cup and on your hook, Pam? Oh, Pam, I watched your video on your unboxing of that dang good yarn. I like there was one that I really liked. It was something rainbows. It was a nice soft coloured one that you had. I can't think of what it was now. Oh, why did I ask you about the drink? Because always got Dr. Pepper in the cup. You're as bad as me as the popcorn being delivered. And a poncho on the hook. I'm knitting some squares to make a scrap bag. So I think I've got about 10 done, 11 done now. So who knows? Who knows how many more I need to do to make it? Veronica has Dr. Pepper here too. Hello, about to a cup of coffee too. I might have. We're going to go and have to have. Eden and I are going to have a coffee soon as well. And that. So we'll eventually. Yes, me and my popcorn, Eden. You're just as bad, Eden. You buy it too. You buy it too. Today's all about. We're just talking about mixed topics, whatever that you fancy doing.
Did you do some what are these things called?
The polls?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. But I don't know how Marshall would.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Would see it. That's the only thing. Unless, of course. Veronica wants popcorn now. Do we get you in the mood for popcorn, Veronica? We get ours with butter on it. I love it with butter on it. It's really, really nice. I even ate the last of my popcorn this morning. Just got home from Nashville. Oh, what was it, Nashville, Pam? Or is that with the lady that you went to with the hospital the other day? Excuse me. I hope your friend did well at the hospital the other day for you. Did you have to sit in the car, or did you go in the hospital? Was able to sit in the hospital? Eden says hugs, Pam. Yes, Veronica. Yum, extra butter. Now I feel like popcorn.
Order some more.
Went to visit with my cousin. He had surgery and is in rehab recovery. Oh, that's right. I remember you saying that. Yeah, you had to go and visit a family member in hospital. Oh, that's good that he's recovering quite well. Now, did I say I had 40 stitches?
I think you had a big extra.
Oh, I better recount and just make sure. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 39, 40. I have 40 stitches. Popcorn with some
Cayenne pepper.
on it. Oh, yum. I've never had cayenne pepper. Is that hot?
Cayenne.
Cayenne pepper? Is that hot?
I think so.
Is that hot pepper? I don't know. Her appointment went great. I was able to stay in her room while she had her procedure done. It didn't take too long. The drive to and from was longer than we were at the hospital. Isn't it always the way, though? Though, Pam, the ride's always longer. Always. Yep, cayenne is a bit spicy. Okay, Marshall, you can have the spicy one. I'm not a spicy person. That sounds really good, Marshall. Add a lot of spices, Veronica. No, no, no. I'm just a plain person. I just like just butter on mine. That sounds really good. I already read that one, haven't I? It's gonna read it again. I just like plain butter on mine. Just plain butter is all that I add. I came on a little bit early today, Pam. I think it was about 5 minutes early. And then, excuse me, when I finish with my live, I'm going down to watch a movie called Halloween Kills. I love watching Halloween and Friday the 13th. But Halloween's my favourite movie of all time. And then probably maybe Friday the 13th. Then Misery. And then once they're done, then I'll just pot around home after that. I like cheese and caramel popcorn mixed together. I've heard about Chicago style. Okay, Veronica, I've never put cheese and caramel on mine. That'd be interesting to try. Cheese and caramel. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Pam says an alert pop up as I was letting the dog out and feeding the cats. I heard mixed reviews on that movie, but most of my friends that are fans of the Halloween franchise have liked it. I've loved it. I had no problems with it. But the only thing is, now I've got to wait for the next one to come out, and then I think then that this last one's going to be the last one. I haven't minded it, but then that's probably just me, I suppose. I'm a horror junkie, I suppose. Eden says, I imagine it would be like cheese toasty. Yeah, it could be. Didn't think of it that way. Marshall says, yes, it's hot seasoning like powder. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't mind caramel.
You know how you have like oregano powder?
Oh, like and then you add it on like that. Okay. Hi, Tia. How are you, Tia? So I got a bit of a cough today. For my sinuses are playing up because this year it's the first time my sinuses played up badly. Marshall said I'm a Jamaican, so you know we love spicy food. LOL. Not for everybody. Well, that's true. Veronica says, what is a cheese toasty?
You know the one you put.
Veronica, cheese toasty is when you make your sandwich with cheese, we have a sandwich press or what's the other one, Eden? Or a different machine. But a sandwich press, when you put it, you put it in and it heats it up and it comes out like a toast. So when you've cooked toast in the toaster, you can do the cheese like that, or you can just do as plain bread and then you put it in a special thing. Yes, it's like grilled cheese. Thank you, Pam. But we have a lot of them. And Eden says, hey, Tia. What's the weather like up your way, Tia? Are you nice and hot? Okay, I think we call that a grilled cheese. Yeah, Veronica, you probably do call them grilled cheese, and we call them cheese toasties. So, but for us to do grilled cheese, we toast one side of the bread, turn it over, put the cheese on, put it under the griller, and then that grills that way. That's our grilled cheese toasties. Everyone does cook things so different, don't they? Always. Did we? Hi, Gian, how are you? Didn't see you pop in. Hope everything's fine with you. I must have been too busy in thinking what I was doing. Eden says, in the sandwich press, the cheese comes out and melts in the middle. Yes, it does. It does. Veronica says, I have a grilled cheese with tomato soup. Yes, we do the same too. We do that. Just got here working and lurking. Oh, that's okay. You keep working and lurking. I'll be on for a little bit longer. I've been on half an hour, so I'll probably stay on for another, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, I suppose. So then that way I can go and watch my video that I've got recorded downstairs. I'm upstairs in my bedroom, but I will go down. Oh, hi, Jeannie. How are you? How's things? I hope everything's good. What's in there? What's the last Jeannie and Gian and Tia? What's in your cup and on your hook? Tia, we actually had a few cooler days, about 28 yesterday and today. It's been very nice. It's been nice. My daughter and I had our first market store yesterday and we only sold $32 worth of stuff. Oh, that's okay. When you do your next store, you might sell more now that you got such nice weather. I'm here to go. Okay. Jeannie says, how are you, Lisa? I'm good, thank you. I'm good, thank you, Jeannie. We finally got a nice day in Melbourne, Australia today, so which is good. Hoping next month goes better, says T. Yeah, you never know. Next month might be better for you. You might sell more. $32 is better than nothing. That's how I look at it. Jenny says, I've been working in a local yarn. It's fun. I love it. Oh, the local yarn. Oh, what sort of yarn are you looking at? Nice ones in. Veronica says, hey, Tia. Eden says, the thummies. That sounds awesome, Jeannie. And Jean says she has water just at the end at an endless grain square. Okay. Granny squares, they go on forever, don't they, if you make them so big. I've seen some of the channels make the granny square and they fold them in half and it sort of comes into like a sleeve type thing. They do such great work with it, which is amazing. Really amazing. Jenny says, yes, very nice yarns, and I'm teaching classes. I love it. Working in Yarn Haven. Oh, wow, Jenny, that's fantastic. Teaching people how to use the yarn. That's great. Oh, are you just teaching them to crochet with the yarn? That'd be, God, working in a yarn shop like that would be yarn heaven. Oh, Hopefully you should, they give you some of the yarn on discount for you. Tia said, I'm posting your parcel away today. I forgot to take it in last week. That's okay. You get there when you get there. Jeannie says crochet and very little knit. Okay, cool. What a dream job. Veronica says yes. That would be a dream job, wouldn't it? Ashley says have to go, but we'll keep you running. Oh, thanks, Ashley. You have a good night's sleep and have a very good work when you get up in the morning. It'll be my Sunday night, your Sunday morning. Hopefully I'll catch your live if you're walking to work later with a bit of luck. Jeannie says yes, discount at 30%. Wow, that's good. Imagine the yarn you'd be walking out at 30%. That's what I would want too. Take care, Ashley. Have a great night, says Veronica. And you have a nice day at work when you later too when you get up to go, Ashley. Thank you for coming. You have a good night, good sleep. Eden says, take care to the M, to the O, to the B, to the S. Bye, Ashley. You have a good night. I'm doing some knitting while I'm talking to you guys, so then that way I can get some more squares done and try and get these bags done. Tia said, I would love to work in a craft shop. I will get to work early and work late. LOL. Yeah, that would be me, Tia. Imagine the mischief you'd get up to in a wool shop doing a lot of knitting and crocheting. What are you knitting, Lisa? Oh yeah, Jenny, because you didn't hear. What I'm doing is originally these were supposed to be made for children's gloves, but I didn't like the way they turned out. So I kept the pattern. I'm making these little squares in all different colours. I've done some in this Christmas sort of a colour. Don't think it's sort of colour. And I've got some grey and I've got some and I'm going to make some scrap bags, little bags, for children that they can carry maybe their pencils or colouring books or something in it they can take with them as well. So Jeannie says that's what I do. LOL. Veronica says I'd spend entire paycheck on yarn with that discount. That'd be me too, Veronica. I'd be doing the same thing. Jeannie says I get to meet some really nice people. You would. You really, really would. Jeannie says, oh, very nice, Lisa. Thank you. Oh, nice. That would look great as bags. Yes, it would. I just thought I do have other colours that I do have, so I'll show you. It's just going to be a whole mixture of things. Tia says, oh, cool, that's good, great idea. And I got, like there's some grey. And then this grey has a bit of, like a maroon, which is this colour. Maroon, burgundy. Not sure. See if I can get to you. It's coming across as a different colour. Hang on. See if this helps. That's not working either, Eden. Maybe I go like this. It's like a burgundy colour, that one is. And then there's that one that I was showing you before. And then there's a grey one. Back to the grey one again. So far I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got 13 made up. So I was thinking of maybe going like this. Sort of like a grey one like that. And then maybe put that there. Sort of mix it up a little bit so I can we'll do that. So hopefully I'll make up maybe 3 bags, hopefully. So but that's putting front and back and everything. Thank you, Veronica. I tried to be creative. Hi, Angela. How are you? Hello, Lisa, and all in the chat. Working on a cardigan while listening. Love seeing your projects. Oh, thank you, Angela. I'm trying to do different things, and then I've also been making I've been making little Christmas stockings. There's that one, and then there's an orange one. And then I've done a pink and a grey one. I love pink and grey together. They are so nice colours, the pink and grey. And then there's this one with the with white trimming up the top. So then what I'm going to do is just try and knit up 100 of these by next year. And then that way I can Eden, is that random? I'm going to try and knit up 100 of these. And that, so yeah. Eden says hi, Angela. Veronica says hi, Angela. The stockings are so cute. Cute, Pam said. I know Pam's favourite colour is orange. So Marshall says, are you just going to sew the two sides as Miss Lisa? How are you going to make the bag? I need to make some crochet gift bags for a friend. Oh, the bags, Marshall, I'm going to probably sew the sides together and join them up. Sew them side by side and then sew them up so they maybe like 2 across and then go up 3 or something, because I probably don't want them to be such big bags, so whatnot. So you need to make some crochet gift bags as well for a friend. Yeah, that's the way I was planning. I was thinking maybe put 2, 3 widthways and then go up another 6. So that should make a big enough bag. But I'll have to lay it out on my bed just to sort of look out and see what they are, how it would turn out. I'm not quite sure how that would turn out as yet. So, and random idiot says they're so cool. That's so cool. Marsha's Lee, I've already just said yours. Veronica said, oh my gosh, they're so cute. Thank you. Jeannie says, very nice. T says, oh, they're so damn cute. I love the pink and grey. Well, Tia, I might send the pink and grey up to you, if you'd like. Tia says, 100, you've got this. Oh, no, I've got this. You think I haven't got enough on my plate to do as it is without doing 100, but yeah. But I will get this. Quite easily. Ansel says, I've been making mini drawstring bags out of scrap yarn, super quick and easy, making them in a round though and not flat panels. Okay, there is another pattern that I do have, Angela, that I can do. Between my cousin and I, you'd knit one panel and then you have to knit another panel, and then sew them the sides and the bottom up together. But what we worked out was that instead of doing it in 2 panels, we knit it all in one long panel. So I think it's 188 knitted rows, and then we only sew up the 2 sides. And I'm not sure if I've done a video on one of those bags, have I, Eden? I can't remember, but I'm sure I put one up on my channel. But if not, I will knit one, make a video, so then that way people, even if it's just a little short video, just a quick short, and then that way people get to see it. But I haven't made one for ages. I'll have to have a look. If you give me a minute, I'll have a look on here and I'll have a look. Like might be even one up on. If there is one, it's been such a long time since I've made one. So I couldn't even tell you. It'd probably be right down near the start, wouldn't it, Eden? That's a crochet bag. It would have been about. I'll just see if I can find one, and I'll show you if I've got it. Marshall says, "Hey Angela, what's up?" Jeannie says, "I love the knitted squares you've made. You've made the letters on." Oh yeah, Jeannie, I did all the alphabet on them, and I also done. I knitted a cat on there, a picture of a cat, and the word cat. I've done a sloth. I've done a Christmas present. I've done a Christmas stocking. I've done quite a few of those ones. Who actually who said, oh, Angela, you said you'd done a bag making a mini. I've done one. If you look at my video from, well, it says 5 months ago, but I did one in orange. That's a different one that I have done. But the bag, I'm sure I did one with just a bag. Oh yeah, I did this one here. That's a different one to what I wanted to show you. Oh, Jeannie, look, there's this one with the cat on it. And then there's that stocking with the white and the pink. But I was just trying, and I've done one with a footprint on it. Oh, all those hats that I was doing with Julie. That is a lot of hats. I've knitted a lot of hats. Too many hats. Oh. Hats, 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 and hats. Probably don't have, I bet you I don't have one on here. No. Oh, well, I'll just have to knit one up so then that way that's I can show people what it's like. So keep an eye out on it. I don't know when I'll get time to do it, so I will get there. Jeannie says, "Well, Lisa, you did great. I love the nice work. Thank you. I love knitting up trying different things and that. But if you are a knitter, I went on to Daisy and Storm. That's where I got a lot of the knitted squares from, and that. Gina, no, I don't have StreamYard. I haven't done StreamYard yet. I'm just going through YouTube because I'm still learning to do a lot. So once I getting used to doing a lot more lives, I will then go on StreamYard. Then Jeannie says, "Lisa, do you have Facebook or Instagram?" Jeannie, I do have Facebook. It's just done. It's not under Lisa Knits. It's just under my normal name. But if you if you want to send me an email, I'll send you and I can send you, what the actual Facebook account name is. So yeah, that way, because I don't go under Lisa Knits as on my Facebook account. So yeah, but if you want to send me an email, I can give it to you that way. What's Pam saying? StreamYard isn't too hard, just a matter of learning what to click, which I still don't know all about. I stumbled through that. Okay. Oh yeah, or maybe that could be my next live. I'll do a StreamYard one. Then that way I can learn how to do some StreamYard, and then that way maybe I might be able to learn that maybe somebody can come up on the up on panel with me as well to do that as well if they would like to do that. maybe that's what I can do on the 1st of January, Pam. Do
I can help you with that because
we can do StreamYard. Between Eden and I think we'll probably work it out about that.
I was telling you I was playing around with it.
Eden says to me, "Are you picking on Pam?" Me? Never. I don't pick on Pam. Nightbot does that. Nightbot does a lot of things. He's a naughty boy. He gets very naughty. Veronica said, "I still haven't done a live on my channel yet, Aloha. Got to work up the nerve to. You know, Veronica, I used to think the same. I'll go up on other people's panels thinking, oh, I've got to do it, I've got to do it. And then when I did it, I think this is my 4th one, isn't it, Eden? We've had a lot of practice runs. I do know that. We've done we've done a lot of practice runs with Nightbot and everything like that. But I've done a few. The first one.
This is your 8th one.
Oh, Eden said this is my 8th one. But yeah, it's at first it is a bit nerve-wracking because you think, what am I going to say? What am I going to do? Now it's sort of, yeah, it's starting to get there. Pam said, Veronica, you're welcome to pop up on my Thursday night lives. See, there you go. If you pop up on someone else's live, you get used to it, and then you can, then you get to do, look, I've got my calendar up ready for next year. Up a bit early, but I got it there. Veronica says, thank you so much, Pam. What time on Thursday? Well, Pam goes up on 9 o'clock Thursday night, is it, Pam, for you? But it's 2 o'clock Friday afternoon for me. That I do know. Because she comes on straight after Cynthia's Joyful Creations. Pam said, I was a nervous wreck on my first live time. I went live on someone else's and on my first, but like Lisa said, it gets easy. It does. It does get really, really easy. And to Veronica, if you're subscribed to Cynthia Joyful's Creation, Thursday nights just before Pam's live, she also has her live, and she often drops the link for people to come up as well to share what's on their hooks and everything. So maybe try that if you want to. Veronica's been on a panel a couple of times, but it was months and months ago, so I got nervous to get her up. Maybe, like Eden just said, just wing it. You can wing it. There's a lot of people will just do random pop-ups, and then they'll do a pop-up and they'll just whatever. Jeannie said, V, I shared a pic of the yarn shop that work on Insta. Okay. See, you'll get people to and then you just read what people are saying in the chat and everything. But Pam, I am knitting with your orange. I love your orange. This is how much orange I have left. Without 3 skeins over there. Told you I'm just making this bag up as scraps out of scrap yarn that I've used. Veronica says, thank you all for the encouragement. I appreciate it. You're welcome, Veronica. Just get up and just be yourself and talk a load of, well, I could say gibberish, but it's not. It's just, you do stop and think, oh, okay. I miss Cynthia's chatty lives. Yeah, Cynthia didn't have it this week. She wasn't well, so hopefully she might have it last week, I should say, this week. So, yeah, you do. And when you get used to in the going and watching people's lives, and when they don't have it, you do tend to miss it. Pam said, you're welcome. Sometimes I speak gibberish. Yeah, I do too. If people don't want to listen to me, they'll soon go away, and I'll just talk to myself. I often do that anyway. Just as long as I don't answer myself, that's the thing. I can speak. I'll speak a lot anyway. Eden said she's got your orange, Pam. Well, I have got Pam's orange. Angel says, I miss them too, Eden. But daughter has danced at the time, so I can never make it anymore. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it, when you've got other commitments as well. But there's always the replay as well if you get time to watch the replay. Veronica says, well, Jeannie, the store you work in looks great. All that beautiful yarn. Well, I bet it is. Veronica says, I speak gibberish fluently, LOL. Well, then you'll do well on a live. You will do well. You'll do, and sometimes too you can do. It'll come up with a poll, and whatnot. So, hey, hugs, Angela. Miss you. Eden says, yes. Now, just so with everybody that's on, I know I probably said it before. I will not be doing a live next Sunday. It is Christmas Day. Next Sunday. Is it the same for Tia?
Ask her where she's from.
Yes. Tia and I both have Christmas Day next Sunday, so I will not be doing a live. So you'll have to wait I'll do it. I'll be back up on the 1st of January 2023. I'll be in the new year while you guys will still be partying away, waiting for the new year to come in.
Celebrate.
You'll be celebrating. Jeannie says thank you. And maybe too, we'll be able to have some
we'll have some Baileys.
So I was gonna say maybe for you, Pam, if I stay on long enough, might be able to see the new year with you, with a bit of luck.
We'll have some Baileys and bourbon and ice cream.
Baileys, bourbon and ice cream, Eden says. Oh, okay. Yeah. Don't know. We'll see about that one. I really, really don't know. And Veronica, you don't have to make your your lives long. If you want to do your first one for say half an hour. Do your first couple of ones for half an hour if you want to. Yeah, Tia says we are the future. We are from the future. That we are. Now, Tia, if I'm right, you're in Queensland, aren't you? Because if you are, I go into the new year an hour ahead of you. I hope everyone has a merry and safe Christmas, Tia said. Thank you, Tia. I hope you do too. And Jeannie says, is that your daughter talking? Yes, Jeannie, I have got for Eden beside me, and she is my daughter. We sit together. Just in case I need a little bit of help, she'll tell me a few things that I need to do. That's a good idea, starting with shorter lives. Yeah, that's what I would do first, Veronica. Just while you're getting back into, getting into doing things. And then that way, if you say to people, right, I'm starting, say, at 1 p.m., I'm going to go to 1:30. Or whatever, or, just give yourself time to be, getting into things and everything and that. And that way, before you know it, you'll be doing an hour and then it'll be 2 hours. Pam and I have done a 4-hour one the other week. So, yeah. Pam said I did my first live late at night when I didn't think there would be a lot of people on. So I could learn StreamYard and just chit-chat with whoever popped in the chat. Well, that's right. You could do that. Yes, that's right. See, yeah, and I know I'm changing the subject, but especially for you, Veronica, here in Australia where I am, myself, where I am in Melbourne, South Australia, New South Wales, ACT and Tassie, we all get daylight savings. Whereas Western Australia, Queensland, Northern Territory don't. So Victoria, ACT, which is Australian capital, New South Wales and Tassie, we're half an hour ahead of South Australia. And we're also 3 hours ahead of Western Australia. We're an hour and a half ahead of Northern Territory, and we're an hour ahead of Queensland, where Tia is. But when we go back, South Australia will still be half an hour behind us. Western Australia will be 2 hours behind us. And does that still make Northern Territory an hour and a half behind us.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure about that one. And then Tia, who lives in Queensland, once we go back an hour in April next year, Tia and I will be the same time difference.
Did Northern Territory change their time?
No. Western Australia, Eden, Northern Territory and Queensland don't change their time at all. We just move ahead. But then when we go back, I'm guessing we'll be half an hour ahead of Northern Territory, 2 hours ahead of Western Australia, but we'll be the same time as Queensland when we go back. Excuse me. Eden says, I'm trying to get Pam and Lisa to do a 24-hour stream. Oh, come on, Eden. We're not that good. Seriously. Pam, what do you think about that? I don't know. There was so many time difference in Australia. Yeah, you would think we'd all be the same time, but we're not. We're not. It's a bit like some of you where you are in America. Some are an hour ahead of each other. It's amazing. Veronica says, well, 24 hours. Yeah, Veronica, my eyes would be popping out of me by the end of the... Pam said, that's too long, LOL. Get popcorn and Dr. Pepper. Pam, I think we'll need more than Dr. Pepper. Maybe Red Bull or Mother. Sugar-free, though. You know what?
The difference with the sugar-free one.
I've never had a Red Bull. I've had a Mother, but I get sugar-free. But I don't mind the energy drink Monster in sugar-free, but I don't get them all the time, though. That's the thing. You have all that right, Lisa. It's a big country. It is. Now, Tia, for me, I know I said Northern Territory's an hour and a half behind me, but when I go back, they go half an hour behind me, like South Australia. Is that right? Red Bull in your coffees? No. Pam says, I've tasted Red Bull and I wasn't a fan. I agree with you, Pam. Yeah. Tia says, I'd be in and out that 24-hour live. LOL. I think we'll need toothpicks by the end of the night. Veronica said, might need multiple bags of popcorn or at least one pot of coffee. we need more than multiple bags of popcorn, or we'll probably get sick of it, but still, or maybe cheese toasties with tomato soup. Now, that would be nice. We can have a dinner date. We can all have dinner dates. What do you reckon? I reckon that'd be fun. Eden says, buy all the popcorn. Oh, yeah, we'd have to. I'll have to set a microwave up in my bedroom just to pop it all so you can all hear it pop. You won't be able to smell it, but you'll be able to hear it anyway. Oh, man. That would, you know what? That would be good. I need a popcorn machine. I noticed in, what's it? Is it Liz and Crochets and More?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Pam, correct me if I'm right. Liz Crochet and More. I watched one of her videos just before, and she's got a popcorn machine that sits behind her. And I'm thinking, yeah, I need to go and get that one of those. Tia says, yeah, that's right. Northern Territory will be half an hour behind. Oh, cool. They confuse me sometimes, and they're in my own backyard here. So, yeah, they will be half an hour behind us when we go back. Yeah, because when we go forward an hour, they're an hour and a half. Yep. It's so confusing. I live in this country. Oh, we need a popcorn maker, Eden says. We certainly do. Angela said, I grew up eating grilled cheese and tomato soup. Yummy. Oh, me too. Oh, I love tomato soup. Not Campbell's, Heinz soup. Heinz means Heinz. Was it Heinz?
Beans Heinz or something?
Heinz beans Heinz, I think the ad goes. Tia says, LOL, microwave in the bedroom. Yes, I'm going to have to. I've seen her popcorn machine. Popcorn. Yeah, because it was in her video today that I watched. It was her day. Because I'm so far behind other people's videos. It was day 10 of her advent calendar that she was doing. Yes, Eden, food always enters the chat.
Look at these.
It does. It does.
This live is sponsored by popcorn.
Hey, Tia, Eden just told me this live is sponsored by popcorn. You know what? I think popcorn should sponsor me. So then that way I can try all their popcorn and then I can review it.
Oh, that sounds yummy.
That would be nice.
Grilled cheese and chili is good too.
Oh, I don't know about chili, Pam. You can have the chili. It's all yours. Grilled cheese with salt and pepper, yes.
Do you cook it with beans?
Do you cook it? Do you have yours with beans on the side, Pam, or do you
Beans
just
in it.
or in it? Tia said, "You are making me hungry." Well, Tia, you are 1 o'clock, so it is lunchtime for you, and it's getting 2 o'clock, so it'd be not far off tea time for me. Veronica says, I'm getting too hungry, Eden. LOL. Tia says, I love the Rosella tomato soup. Now, which one do I get, Eden?
Which one?
In the tomato soup. I don't get the Rosella one.
No, can't.
I don't get Campbell's because
No,
Campbell's tastes
Heinz.
like, yeah. Hang on, Tia. I'm going to. Oh, hello, Marissa. How are you? Oh, love to you too. I'm going to actually look that up because I really, really don't know. I think I get Heinz. It's like eating beetroot, Tia. I like Golden Circle over the other one.
Oh, that sounds yummy.
I'm going to look up to see what the soup is. The soup one that I like. Tomato soup. So I can get the right one that I buy. Oh, do you know tomato soup has vitamin C, vitamin B6 in it? Is that why I like it so much? Yum. I am just trying to find the one that tomato soup brand I should put in, shouldn't I? So then that way I might get the right ones. Yes. Tia, I get Heinz. I always buy Heinz. I don't think I've tried Rosella actually, but I always get Heinz. Always. Always have, so yeah. Now Pam says I make my chili with kidney beans, ground beef, tomatoes, chili, seasoned packet, and a few other spices. Ooh, that'd be nice, but a bit spicy for me. Eden says, hi Maritza. Angel says, I like Progressio. It's the only one that is gluten-free. They have a good creamy tomato basil. Oh, okay. Are you gluten-free, are you, Angela? Yeah, the Golden Circle beetroot is a bomb, isn't it? I don't like the other one. What's the other one called? Whatever the other brand one is, Tia, I don't like it. It tastes like cardboard. Eden says, oh, that sounds yummy, Pam. Can I come over for dinner? Pam says, you can make it not spicy. Oh, okay. Sounds great, Pam says Veronica. The other one, I can't think what the other brand of beetroot is.
Edgel.
Oh, Edgel. That's it. I don't like Edgel, beetroot. Tastes like cardboard.
I just eat anything. Put it in front of me and I'll eat it.
Yuck. But I do when we do have have it. Pam says dinner party chili and grilled cheese. Yes. Oh, and I'll bring I'll bring the potato chips. No, actually I'll bring the popcorn. If I'm invited, I'll bring the popcorn. Eden's gone, yummy. Why is it that food always enters everybody's chat on their lives? That always happens, doesn't it? Always. Always, always, always. But at least that's one topic that everybody can talk about. Eden's gone. Lisa is on the popcorn duty, yes. I don't mind as long as I've got a good popcorn machine to pop it in. That would be nice. That would be so nice. Yum. That would be nice. Oh, Pam, while you're thinking of food, Pam, did you hear the other yesterday? Well, yesterday Saturday for me, but Friday night for you guys. Um, soon Cynthia's going to be putting up her Vegemite tasting soon. Oh, I can't wait to see what they think. That'd be very, very nice to see what they think of it. Oh, I love a good Vegemite sandwich or toast. Oh, that's what I can do when I'm finished here. Make some Vegemite toast. Eden says I can't wait to see that. Haha. Me neither, Eden. That'd be good to see that. To see that challenge. And that. So that would be very, very good. Very, very good. What's Tara up saying? I don't really like Edgell's brand at all. They're in the veggies are always mushy. I think, and their beetroot is like cardboard. It's like don't go. It's probably when they're canning it. I think so too. Tia, Edgell is just a horrible, real horrible. And then when you go back to Golden Circle, you notice the difference. It doesn't taste so cardboardy as what Edgell stuff is. Unless you go up to the cannery at Swan Hill and get stuff there at the cannery, which is nice. Veronica says, I'm actually heating up some tomato soup for dinner tonight. LOL. I can't remember that brand, but it's a fancy kind with roast red peppers. I got it on discount. Oh, cool. That'd be nice. Are you having a cheese toasty with it too, Veronica? That would be nice. With a little bit of pepper on top. Eden says, I'll take a jam sandwich any day. Pam says, I can't wait to watch that. I'll have to send you a video on the TikTok guy my son watches trying it. I was yelling at my phone that he tried it and it was like, no, thinner layer. You know what, Pam? Lara sent me a video a while ago of someone trying it, but he didn't put it on a biscuit. He put his teaspoon in and dug out a whole big teaspoon. Same thing. I was yelling at the video. No! Too thick for your first try. You've got to do it thinner. But he was nearly gagging on it. I thought, serve yourself right. Tia says, yep, Vegemite on toast with loads of real butter. Oh, Tia, that's just how you have it. Yum. Now you're making me hungry, and I had lunch. I'm going to have to go and have a second lunch while my tea's be cooking after. Oh, yum. Might be the same guy. Was he outside with overalls? No, this guy was sitting in his car, I think it was. I think he was sitting in a car for some odd reason. I think that's how it went. Angela says, I need to find a good instant pot recipe for tomato soup. I've got a good one for broccoli cheese soup. Oh, okay. Why don't you Google it, Angela, and see what recipes comes up with a good instant pot for tomato soup? Can't you use tomato soup in doing your? I don't know if you guys have them. Shank. What do they call them? Shanks. Because it's that makes up a good one. Lamb shanks. Yeah, that's it. I don't know if you guys can get lamb shanks over there, but try that maybe. Tia said, un-Australian Eden. You're un-Australian Eden. Veronica says, I've never tried Vegemite. But if you happen to get any Vegemite from offline like Pam did from Amazon, if you do try it, don't put a lot of Vegemite on, especially for you Americans that haven't been brought up with it like what I have or what Tia has, well, what my girls have, because we're used to it. But Eden's never been my Vegemite eater. She'll eat it, but not my big Vegemite eater. But yeah, I've already brushed my teeth, but I might have to redo them. I'm hungry now. But yeah, Eden's gone, oh yes, that's what Vegemite challenge. A few people have tried it straight out the jar. But do you know also with Vegemite, I don't know if you've heard this, Tia, but if you suffer with ulcers at the bottom of your mouth, you know how you put Bonjela on your baby's teeth? Well, if you rub Vegemite where you've got ulcers at the bottom, it helps. It will sting, but all the salt that's in the Vegemite will draw them out. That my mum used to do that all the time for me with doing that. Pam says I sent you the video in Messenger. It's not that kid friendly. Okay. Let's have a look.
No.
Let's see. Let's see if it's the same guy. No, that's not the same guy, Pam. This one that Lara sent me is a different guy. He looks like an idiot that would do it anyway. But no, I have to say, when Lara comes home, Pam, I will get Lara to send me that video again with the guy with the Vegemite, and then as soon as she gives it to me via Messenger, I'll then send it to you to watch. So then that way you can watch it. He drops the F bomb. I bet. That's why I'm not watching it, because if that's the case, I'll be putting you guys on mute so you guys can't hear it. Let's see how many. I've got to go back in there. So I'll watch him later. Oh, hang on. I'm going to put you guys on mute for a few minutes. Just excuse me for a minute. Sorry, guys. My neighbours are playing up again today. They've woken up after their sleep. Tia says, yeah, the salt in it's like gargling water. It does, salty. Well, it does, doesn't it? Yes, I will, Pam. Watch it later. Pam says, oh yeah, Tia, so salty. I had heard it was, but then the taste. I still wasn't prepared for the saltiness. See, people that have never had it will not be prepared for how salty it is. But sorry about that. That was me neighbours, and Ned and I are laughing because they got a really weird laugh and they made us laugh. So now maybe I'd be able to finish this line so I can mark it off. They actually make gluten. Yes, Angela, they did make gluten-free. They have made gluten-free Vegemite now. I've noticed that it is on our shelves, gluten-free.
In the chicken?
No. What's the other jar in? There's gluten-free, normal Vegemite, less salt.
Vegan.
Is it vegan one as well?
I think the vegan.
And I think it's less salt as well. But I'd rather it with all the saltiness because I love it. I can just eat it as though it's going out of fashion. My lovely neighbours have woken up. Oh, man. They always seem to know when I've got to do a live or get on someone's live to start up. Can they go away? Oh, God. Well, I might have to start winding down soon. For me, it's 2:15. For Tia, it's 1:15. Well, nearly 2:15. And I've been on here for nearly an hour and 20 minutes. So I'm better start moving along and getting things done and go down and watch my Halloween kills and make some Vegemite toast as well now after all that, because she's all made me hungry. Tia says you should try fresh butter, Vegemite and shredded lettuce. Oh, I haven't done shredded lettuce. Veronica says, yeah, sounds like my neighbours. Yeah, ask Pam what my neighbours are like. She's actually heard them. I have my Pepsi Max. Vanilla, no sugar. This is all I've got left. Not a lot. I'll have to put it in my. Eden says it's Nightbot's fault. It's always Nightbot's fault. He brings all the wrong people in. And sometimes the mother to the kids actually plays with them nicely, not horrible. So glad I caught your live. Oh, thank you, Frank. So glad you came in and everything.
Did I share Pixie?
Nice to meet you, Lisa and Eden. It's nice to meet you too, Pixie. I hope you, Pixie. I need to call you Frank. I hope you come again as well. It's been nice having your company while crocheting. Oh, thank you, Angel. So you know what? I've even done. I'm up to my second orange square. That's what I've done since I've been with you guys, plus finishing this one. So I've done a fair bit too, and I'll get some more done some later. And that's so. Eden says, "Nice to meet you, Pixie." Tia says, "Enjoy your movie. I'm going to get toast too." Yes, I am going to go and watch my movie. I'm going to go and make some Vegemite toast because we've mentioned Vegemite and mentioned food, and we've mentioned butter, and we've mentioned toast and that. So I'm going to make it while I have my movie going up and going. So Veronica says you can call me Pixie or Veronica. I don't mind either. Okay, that's okay. If I go to say Pixie, I know it's so that's okay as long as you don't mind being called either way. That's good. Eden's gonna have some barbecue rice crackers. Oh, they're nice, the rice crackers. So, but just to let you all know that I know I've already said, and I'm going over. I won't be on next week. So I'm hope that you'll all have a beautiful Christmas with your family. Have a great one. And I will see you in the new year. And definitely Tia and I will be in the new year. And we can celebrate it with the ones that are starting to go into the new year. So I'll say good afternoon from me to Tia, but good evening to all my beautiful other friends. And Pixie says, I'm definitely going to start dinner because my tummy's grumbling now. Well, Veronica, you better go and have some tea before you fade away, and we don't want you fading away and everything. Oh, Ian, did you end up dropping Gian's link? I don't.
I'm gonna do it now.
And Gian, while I'm on it, I know you don't have now. Gian has got a YouTube channel. She hasn't got anything loaded on there. She's got 2 subscribers, and now she's going to have 3 because I've just thrown some yarn into your window, Gian. So now you have 3.
Nightbot didn't share Pam's link. I don't think.
Pam, have you seen your link come up yet? Yes, it is. Oh, Pam's just put it up. Pam, hasn't your link come up yet? Because I had scheduled yours. I don't know what Nightbot's doing. Maybe he's playing funnies. Because
Ashley,
I've just seen Maribel's, Joy's, Granny D's.
Joy. I'm just scrolling up. Ashley, Angela, Granny D.
Oh, you haven't seen it yet? He's been...
Joy, Ashley, Angela.
I have got your schedule there, Pam. When I get off, I'm going to actually look at yours. And that's so... Veronica says, yes, Merry Christmas to you and everyone. Eden says, take care. And GN's gone, LOL, and thank you. So I've thrown some yarn in your room, in your family, GN. So you have 3 people now. And thank you for everybody. Oh, she's got 4. You got 4 now, GN. Wow. Yay. And don't forget, please, if you do, try and even subscribe to Veronica, Marsha Lee, Pam, Eden's, and anyone's names that has popped up. But I'm going to work out. Oh, Jen, you've got 5 now. So if you can, sort of throw some love into their window. Let's boost everybody up, So Eden's gone. He's on Santa's naughty list. No prezzies for Nightbot. Definitely. Thanks, Lisa. Thanks, Tia. Well, I'm going to say bye. I've been on for nearly 2 hours, hour and a half. So I'm going to make some things. So good night to all my American family, and good afternoon to Tia and Eden. And I will see you in the new year. Love to you all. Hope you have a good time. Bye.
How do I put my link?
Oh, not yet. Eden, oh, hang on. I'll do Eden's link for you before I go. Eden's, hang on. I'll just do Eden's link for everybody that wants Eden's
Pixie asked about mine. I don't know how to
Eden's link. Paste. All right, there you go. I've just uploaded Eden's link for you all, so you can go to it. Lucky enough, I didn't go out the live as yet. So there you go. Oh, look at those pixies with the love hearts. Oh, aren't they beautiful? All right. Eden's gone. G'day, mates. Good night, everybody. Have a good night and a good day. We'll see you in the new year. Love to you all. Bye.